Hey.
Chicka, waka pie, waka pie, waka pie, waka pie, waka pie.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
We're the Party Roll.
Hey.
Sometimes we like to party. Sometimes we like to roll. Today the party roll is
Are we rolling?
a 6. I can't read.
Ooh.
A 6. Well, I got a 7, so I fucking party.
Cresperton got an 8, so I'm partying too.
Shit, I
Hell
got a
yeah.
3. I'm not partying. I hate
Dang,
to
So
party.
No party for you?
listeners, viewers, as you know, party roll grants 1 point of inspiration if you do in fact pass the party roll. Inspiration can be used to change the outcome of any roll. You don't get to choose what it does. You just get another chance at it. And for those who aren't aware of who we are, and you're just starting at episode 17 for some reason, we are the Party Roll. We are, back down to 4 people who play Dungeons & Dragons. My name is Mark. I'm the DM.
Heyo. I'm Matt. I'm playing Nigelius Crumbottom.
I'm Dusty. I'll be.
I'm
Do we
Dusty,
need to pick an order?
and I'm playing Steven. No, don't ever do that. This needs to be the most awkward part of every episode.
Yes, please.
Dusty, go ahead and go, please.
I'll be playing Dusty Von
I'm Steven, and I'm-
Fart Butts. Party roll.
I'm Steven, and I don't know what's happening.
Cool.
We're playing the adventure Curse of Strahd on the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons. Produced by...
Hey, I got a question real
Yeah.
quick. Dusty or Steven, can you on Foundry, can you click the little, like the 5th tab that looks like a book that says journal entries?
Yeah.
Can you click that and see if you see something that says Bones
I
Side
see it.
Quest?
I don't
on
see
it?
anything. Oh, wait, just search for it? Bones.
No, it should just be there in the
Nope.
list. Okay, I
Damn.
guess it's only for me.
I can
Yeah.
I can see it, but I can see everything. So
Can you make one that we can all edit, Mark?
what? Oh, can I edit
Does
it?
it allow you to?
Can you change the permissions on it?
I didn't know you guys were gonna like. Oh yeah, I can share with all. Now you should
There
see
we
it.
go.
I shared it.
Ooh.
Oh, I do.
Cool. I wrote down a little blurb so we can keep track because my brain resets like
Did
every
you write
8
the
hours.
kid's name?
And I don't.
The kid's name is Yeska.
Okay.
Though I will note
I'll
that
edit this.
Cresperton still hasn't actually filled you guys in on these details.
Oh, yeah. Just
Yeah.
replace every word with bones.
bones.
I was going to say,
bones.
we have not stopped. Fraud mentioned bones, and it was just full steam ahead on acquiring any bones.
And Nigelia said, "I know where bones are. Dead things have bones in them."
Let's go to the boneyard. Bone zone, brother.
Can I insert an image into
Please.
this?
Please
I
put
can.
an image.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Save. There's a bag of bones for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're going to return.
This is some good
Fake
bones.
bones in a mesh bag.
That's the quality bones right there.
Do you guys
Thanks.
you know those
I don't know if our
skeletons?
bones are going to be that clean.
Those human-sized skeletons that everyone has. Apparently, those were like the most popular item this year because we tried to get some and we had to special order them and wait like 2 weeks to get some.
Damn.
Wait, human-sized? So not the giant ones?
Yeah, not the
that
crazy
were
giant
popular
Home
like a
Depot
year or
ones,
two
but
ago?
just the regular skeletons that like everybody has in their yards. Yeah, we had
Interesting.
to special order those because apparently they're too popular.
Damn.
Mia thinks vampires are big this holiday season. What do you guys think of that?
I do like Curse of Strahd.
I mean, yeah, I believe it. I don't feel like they ever really go out of style,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't.
Also,
yeah.
Mark, I'm sorry you got boned. Bones.
I mean, you did eventually get them, and it's not Halloween
so-
yet. Sorry, it's like February as this comes out. But still,
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. Got another
So,
spooky
yeah.
episode for you. So last time on
Crisp.
the party roll, you guys finally made it to the town of Valaki. You wandered around. You learned a little bit about the town itself. They have lots of festivals. The Burgon Master is the man known as the Baron. He is he throws festivals. He doesn't seem like the nicest guy because he throws people in jail for not enjoying his festivals. You went to a
Mandatory punishment.
mandatory fun. There we go. You visited a church where a priest essentially accosted Crusperton and asked him for help tracking down some stolen bones.
Oh my god! What the
And
fuck?
That was a fucking nightmare sound.
acting quickly on this quest, you guys decided to head to the stockyards to shop. And
Hell yeah.
that's where we are.
All right, so I was fast approaching that food merchant, just like mean mugging him, eyes locked, souls locked, intertwined, dancing. The
Damn.
bubbling
What is
brew
that-
of
what is happening right
conversation.
now?
I don't know. I'm entranced.
I'm
though.
torqued.
I'm watching every bit of this.
So I
Yeah.
roll up with my crew, my boy, me and the boys up 3 a.m. looking for beans and bones. Let's do it.
Yeah. Bone Boys.
So-
Beans and Bone Boys.
So Bone Boys roll up, ask, good sir, we would like a bag of your finest bones, please, or direct us to where we can find them,
You,
sir.
you want bread? I have bread.
The bones of the baked world. No. Not bread.
Is this not the stockyards that I've heard so much about?
Yeah. You
Are there bones around?
you want meat? Meat with bones?
That's a start. Yes.
Bone meal? I guess. Sure. Maybe we could not paper mache, but like sculpt it back into its bone shape.
Meat on bones. 15 silver.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
bone meat.
Oh, do you have any bone meal as well? Could you throw in some?
The meat is a meal. It tastes good. You want it?
That's fair.
Oh yes, I'll take it. All right, I throw him some two silver.
It's 15 silver.
I throw the rest.
I'll hand over 10.
Sounds
I'll give 10.
good.
I need 3 more.
Crusperton's over there just like fucking
Crusperton.
pissed off.
I'm just confused what we're doing.
I give him the remainder. I can't even find where my money
He
is.
takes the money and scoops it into a little bucket he has, and from the back of his stall pulls down some drying meat that's looks like just kind of a hunk of meat on a shin bone, and he wraps it in some butcher paper and hands it over to you.
Ooh, those look like some good bones, sir. Did you give us the highest quality that you had?
It's meat.
Okay.
Did the quest objective obtained notification pop up whenever we
It
got
did
that?
not.
Damn it.
All right.
Ooh, we got some meat.
Should we eat the meat before
Let's-
we get these?
No, let's get rid of this filthy
Yeah,
meat.
get this meat out of here. We're the fucking bone boys, not the meat, man. What are you talking about?
I don't
You
fully grasp what
You
we
want
are
you want to grasp some of this meat, Crusperton? We're just
Yeah, I do.
all right. Let's divvy up the meat. Start hitting.
you said last episode that there was a carnival happening over
There is
here
a
too?
cart
Ooh.
that said on the side of it, Rectavio's Carnival of Wonders.
Let's go check them out. See if they have any bones.
Yeah, I'm a man of wonders.
Right.
I'll walk
Sure.
up to
It's
it.
at the south end of the stockyard, and on this map, directions are as they appear, so we don't have to do any calculus.
Wonderful. Beautiful.
As you approach, it's a very colorful wagon. It's kind of a green sides, red top. It's a little faded, but it's still kind of festive looking. The back of the wagon has 2 heavy chains across with a padlock in the middle.
Anything behind those chains?
2 doors that the chains are locking down.
doors. Okay.
It's like the
Are
back
the locks locked?
the back doors of the wagon. And then there's chains and then a padlock holding the chains down.
Okay, so the padlock's not just like hung there; it's
No.
actually locked up.
It's not a padlock that's nailed to the door.
Is lockpicking attorney available?
He hasn't actually uploaded in like 2 weeks. He used to upload
no,
every
did he
day.
get caught?
I'm worried about him.
Did one of his weirdo fans send him some anthrax in a lock or something with some like lingerie?
Maybe. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe he's
Did he used to upload regularly,
Maybe
like
he's
every week or something?
having to lawyer things
Every day.
Oh shit!
He could be doing lawyer things. You're right. But it's like 3 years solid. I mean, he took like little breaks here and there, but I think this is his biggest one yet.
Damn.
I need to do some research.
Yeah, maybe he's tweeting lock stuff.
As you approach, the wagon suddenly lurches, as though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something inhuman.
Oh god. Hello? You okay in there?
You guys approaching?
I'm not sure that we should be here.
As you are closer, well, I don't know, are you guys looking at the wagon or like inspecting it? Go and roll for me.
Well, we are here, Cresperton. Let's make the best of it.
Roll me an inspection.
You got it. Investigation.
Yeah, sorry.
Go. Got a 12.
All right. As you're closer to the wagon, you notice that the sides seem to be spattered with what looks like dried blood. There's an inscription on the back door frame that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light."
Cresperton, look!
It's your boy.
It's that word you like.
It's your boy.
I think I need to see inside this.
Well, sure. Let's check it out. Seems nice.
I agree.
You said there's a chain locking it?
Yeah, 2 chains with a padlock.
Meat human, meat seller man. Who owns this contraption?
There's no one near it.
How far away was the meat seller guy?
Oh, the meat man. I mean, he was kind of
Yeah.
on the other side. Like, you guys are down at the south end. He was kind of over here.
Well, I go back to find anyone.
Okay, yeah, you could just ask in any of the stalls, I guess.
I
They tell
ask
you,
it. Yeah.
that's. Oh, it says on the side. It's Rictavios. He's usually there at nights. In the day, he kind of I don't know. He wanders off. I think he hangs out at the inn.
Another night thing.
Another thing to wait. We could go to the inn and take a nap.
I'd rather keep looking around and not going to the inn. The obvious place we're supposed to go to. But
Okay.
I guess I could
That
concede.
makes sense.
I
Sure,
mean,
let's-
I have a hammer and a crowbar. I'm happy to give it a shot if the light commands it.
The light does not commit overt crimes in the middle of the day.
Oh, wait until after dark, under the moon's supervision. I understand.
In the dark, the light can't see what the mistakes you make.
Oh, Matt,
All right.
he's still tweeting, by the way.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can sleep easy now, knowing Lock Senpai is doing okay.
We get a bonus
All right.
to our efforts to open this later.
We get inspired. Okay. Well, yeah, sure. I'll go back to the inn, I suppose. You win.
I mean,
Okay, we have our bones.
No
Well,
one's
what ti-
forcing you. All right.
What time is it?
Don't let me bend your bones.
Is it still like Is it still daytime?
Yeah, it's still. It's probably I would say afternoon now.
Okay. Well, we could always go talk to the family if you aren't wanting to break into this light machine, this light wagon, or the light mobile.
Well, you haven't actually asked around anybody about the family, and also Cresperton still hasn't told you what the quest is.
Oh,
You just know bones.
Cresperton. Now that we have these bones, Cresperton, what should we do with them? Should we
should
take
probably
them?
throw those in the garbage. You see, the quest that we are been assigned to do is to collect some holy relic bones for the church that were stolen. The priest asked me in his office, weirdly, I'm not sure why he pulled me in there for that when we were all obviously together.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird. But apparently
Very
he
weird.
spoke with may have been overheard speaking of these magic bones or their location to a young child. And that child may know more information. His name is Yezga. He will be at the church this evening.
Ooh, we should take these bones to him, and maybe he'll tell us where the other bones are, and we can join the bones together.
Yes,
Thank
we should
you.
take their holy relic and add more bones to it, so it can have more holiness.
Well, it's classic bone strength theory. If you add more bones and more better bones.
The more bones you shove in your
everyone.
body, the stronger you are.
More
It's
more
classic
bones.
Barovian science, Crusperton.
More bones is more better bones. Quote Dusty.
If you grow bone spurs, you can use them to attack your enemies.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, why didn't you say that they'll be at the inn tonight? We should wait there.
I mean, I have tried to stop you guys like 3 times on this mission to go here to get bones, but you know,
Did
You
you
know
say
how
the
it
inn or
is.
the church?
they'll be at the church.
Good measuring.
Well, we then we would have to go back into the church, though. But I guess Crusperton, for you, we will do this.
I mean, it's for the quest that you said you wanted to complete.
I
It's
mean,
not for
I've
me
already
specifically.
completed my quest. I have my bones.
Yeah, I'll do whatever for my bone boys.
Bone
you
boys, bone boys forever. Bone boys united.
Bone boys for
will
life.
never be defeated. Bone boys for life.
Cool. I start heading back to the inn.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Dennis.
I just remembered he was still there. All right.
Well,
Okay. Are you guys going to the inn? Is that what we decided?
No.
Yes.
let's. It's still the daylight. I say we go to the church if it's okay with you. I don't know if you're
you wanna go
tired or not.
back to the
I'm
church?
hyped up on bone energy right now.
I mean,
Did
we
you
could go to the church. They won't
you-
be at the church, though.
Did you eat the bone?
I might have nibbled on the bones.
That's bad for your teeth.
Should we potentially go speak with the mayor to see if he has any tasks that we may complete in the meantime?
I'm not
Sure.
opposed to this either.
We head to go meet the hamburger master.
Okay.
You pulled out the inn stuff because we said we're going to the inn,
Yeah,
but
no.
we juked you.
I've got a jive now. All right. So that is N3, if you don't remember. So you
I
guys.
don't think we can see those things.
Oh, can you not?
I think that's
Oh.
DMV.
Oh, okay. Well, right here is the Burgermaster. Sorry.
Good God, you should have never taken us off rails.
All right, so you approach you pass back through the town square and head towards the Burgenmaster's mansion. Whoa, that was an interesting sound.
That was a very interesting sound.
Is there a dog in the microphone now?
Yeah, I think Chocolate ate the microphone. That's what's happening.
Is the dog a microphone?
Sorry, she's attacking me.
So, as you approach, you see the mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance doors. At times, you just see people walking in and out, coming and going. There's guards posted at the door, including one very large man who looks to be of some authority of the guards.
Like the Harkonnen leader.
Oh, is it
What?
Fade? Not Fade. The other one. The big guy.
Forgot his
Rabban.
name.
Beast Rabban. I haven't
Hammy
seen.
Harkonnen.
I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm having to pull old knowledge, like from when I read the book 2 decades ago.
Right. I gotta say, the movie was great, but they didn't make him as fat and disgusting as some of the other movies and adaptations have.
I don't know,
it's
dude. I
upsetting.
thought Baron Harkonnen was really messed up looking.
Oh, Baron Harkonnen. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking
Rabban,
about.
that-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh, yeah. Very messed up.
Drax
those-
the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they
Anyway.
get Sting back to play Fade again?
Fate isn't even this one.
Oh, he's not in this one?
No.
Okay, so it is just the first half of the book.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. But
Are there sand buttholes in it?
There are
There
sand
are.
buttholes in it.
Cool.
Spicy buttholes with little hairy boys. And you shave those boys.
Anyone out there, if you've got 3 hours, go watch Dune. Go watch it in theaters too, so
Oh man.
Denis Villeneuve gets more money. Or I think he
One of the
actually
best
changed his
movies
name
ever.
to Duneville Dune.
Has Spider-Man's girlfriend in it. Oh, it's got everyone. It's great.
Wait, it has what's her name from Suicide Diaries?
Zendaya.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Oh,
Spider-Man's
Zendaya. Okay,
girlfriend.
the new Spider-Man. Sorry, Tobey Maguire is always Spider-Man in my head.
And in our
In my
hearts.
gut. Yeah.
Vindicated just started playing in Matt's head.
Zendaya. Okay, yeah, I like her.
All right,
Yeah,
so
she's great.
Yeah, you guys are standing outside of the Burgenmeister's
Talking
mansion.
about Dune.
the Burgermaster.
Who wants to talk to these people?
I start knocking on the
Oh,
door.
man.
Now, Julius, you will, okay?
You definitely cannot.
Oh,
You definitely cannot approach the door without having the guards stop you. There's a gate.
I start knocking on the guard. Julius, you will talk to the guard, okay?
okay. Oh God. I pull out index notes and start shuffling them, and I drop a few.
You do notice
I vomit.
a lot of people
Start
are
peeing.
coming with bundles of twigs that they're leaving in a massive pile.
And they're all taking their
Okay.
phones out since you're best in your speech app. It's gonna go viral.
Sorry, that's a that's a deep cut. Okay. Fuck that movie so bad. Anyways,
It's so bad.
I wave and say, "Ho there! Can we speak to the Burgermaster?"
One of the guards looks you up and down. What's your business with the Burgenmaster?
Bone business.
We have bones. We need bones. We both have and need bones.
There are bones involved in what will happen and have happened in the past.
The guard pulls out a little book that he has and writes bones.
Good.
All right,
The word is spreading.
go on through.
That's right.
That was very easy.
Hell yeah.
All right, you approach the.
I'd lead our bone boys.
All right, you arrive
through
at a
the-
large set of double doors that are closed.
Well, since the guard already gave me a pass, I'm just going to try to open the door.
Classic Bone Boy Boogaloo right here.
Yeah.
The door clicks and slowly swings open.
Cool. What do I see when the door's open?
It opens into a large. Here, let me go ahead.
Got an 11 for perception. What?
Whoa.
I got a map.
Oh, I don't have any tokens with vision on this screen.
Oh, I do now.
I gotta visualize you.
Oh, there we go.
Hup, 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 hup. Here we are.
Hoop.
Ooh, are those bundles of bones I see?
those are sticks. Those are all the twigs people are bringing.
This place has a map. This place is too fancy for me.
Ooh.
Right, so yeah, you pop the door open.
Well, Paparoonie.
Okay. So I guess I see bundles of sticks all over the place. I see some stairs, and there's a lady in a cloak in front of me. I freeze the moment I see someone is actually watching me open this door.
So, actually, I do have flavor text. There's framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer, which features a wide staircase with a sculpted railing. A long, carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost to the length of the mansion and has several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped against the walls. So yeah, you see all the little. Are you inside yet? Come on in.
Yes.
Yeah, you see all the little twigs.
I walk inside.
Whoa.
I do.
Twigs are popping.
Yeah, that lady freaked me out too. Hello.
Oh,
Lady?
hello. Are you here to see the Baron?
We are.
All right. Just this way, please.
We're on bone business, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I ask why there is so much burnable wood laying around a large burnable house?
It's for the festival. Surely you've seen.
I mean, I've seen a lot of things. Could you be more specific?
The burning sun in 3 days.
Oh, yes, excellent. We could stay here if they're going to burn this big house down.
No. The twigs will be taken to the town square. Well, they will complete the visage of the sun, which will be burned in radiant glory to show us that all will be well.
Let me ask you this, madam, so I can prove a point to my friends. Are there people waiting for good spots already, potentially?
Well, traditionally we hold a parade, so if you want a good spot, you're going to want to be as close to the Burgomaster as possible in the parade.
Okay, good. Does he need bodyguards?
He's quite well taken care of bodyguards.
Damn. Anyways, can we talk to him, please? My friend Nigelius has words with him.
Yes, of course. So
Yes. I start writing words down to say
all right, so
as we're
sorry,
led.
figure out where do you head?
I don't think these sirens have stopped this entire episode.
Constant.
Hi, Brooklyn.
Do you ever just sometimes go to Micro Center and then you look at your cart and you realize that you drunkenly built an entire computer?
Do you have to put it back, or do you actually buy it all?
I didn't buy it. I just put it all in the cart to get a price on it.
Okay, she leads you down the hall. How much is your dream computer?
It was, where's the price at? About $2,500.
Whew.
That's not too bad.
And but that's taking into account modern, like current GPU prices.
Yeah, I was gonna
In
say, what's that?
reality,
You got a 3800 or 3080 in there?
yeah, 3080 is going to run you about $700.
Yeah. See, I got
$800.
I ended up breaking down and getting a pre-built because my old computer was just chugging along, and my wife offered me a
My wife.
birthday / every other holiday present for the year that I could build a new computer, so that's what I did. But I only got a 3070 because 3080 prices were just too ridiculous.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure for everything they are.
Yeah, she leads you down the hallway. So I don't know if you can see where she's going, but just follow. Yeah, wait, is it low light vision in here? I think it's a little too dark. Give me a second. Like it should not be
can see
that,
fine,
should not
I
be
think.
that dark.
Yeah, let's light up some of these logs.
There we go. Okay, that's a little better. I had the unrestricted vision turned off, but it turns on. You need to turn that on if it's like a well lit area. Otherwise, it treats it like it's dark.
Weird.
There you go. All right, she opens the door and leads you guys into a fairly plush room with some furs on the floor and some couches. The den. All right, padded chairs and couches line the walls of this cozy carpeted den. The room reeks of pipe smoke, and mounted on the east wall is the head of an angry-looking brown bear.
I quite like this den. I recline on a recliner and put my feet up.
She says, "Make yourselves
Hey, do
comfortable.
I look proper?
I'll go and fetch the Baron."
Yes, thank you. I have words with him. Come on in, Fraud.
All right.
Where are you going?
Nope. Come back. There you go.
Oh, hello. I see the animals in here have been deboned.
Yes.
Your plan
Yeah.
failed.
They take every precaution here.
So yeah, you guys chill for a few minutes. If you want to look around the room or anything in the meantime.
Yeah.
Is there anything of note?
I mean, mainly that bear head. That's the most interesting thing in the room.
Okay, I'll look at the bear head, see what kind of bones we have. I will roll Perceptify. 6.
It's a big bear head. Real big.
It's a pretty big bear head, guys. Maybe a couple bones in here.
After about 15 minutes, you hear footsteps coming down a side stairwell that you passed on your way in. A large, fearsome-looking man walks into the room.
Oh, good God.
Oh my god. Is that Tom Hardy?
I mean, kind of. So yeah, he's a very large, intimidating man. He wears a fur, but the most striking thing you notice about him is that his left arm is deformed. It seems to be almost more of an arm-shaped spike than an arm itself. Elongated fingers kind of hang down from the end of it.
Some interesting bones you have there, sir.
He grunts at you and walks and kind of stands to the side of the door. As another man enters.
Oh God. It's
Okay.
real five head here.
So, a man you now assume to be the Baron strolls into the room. He's a man of small stature with a almost gray pallor about him and a sort of disheveled gray hair. He wears very fine red robes and carries himself as high as his stature will allow. So he walks into the middle of the room and says, hello, new friends. And as he walks in, 2 large bull mastiffs follow him.
Aw, puppies.
Oh. Can we pet him, sir?
I wouldn't go close to them. They're not keen on visitors, you see. So,
okay.
are you here to ask about the festival?
We're actually here on bone business, sir.
Looks at you confused. What kind of bone business?
Well,
Dreadful bone business.
yes. Cresperton, could you elaborate, please?
We actually are here to ask you for a better explanation of your festival. You see, we are out of towners, and we ended up in your land not too long ago through some yellow, stinky fog.
No, yes. He looks delighted that somebody's asking about a festival. Yes.
Now,
So
this
you see,
festival of the sun, correct?
Festival of the Blazing Sun. Now see,
Oh, that's-
the
that's
blazing,
even
I had
better.
it myself. Little bit of genius, I think. So,
Blaze it 420. Very nice.
Smoke.
the Festival of the Blazing Sun. It's a spit in the eye of the demon Strahd. You know, it's like he doesn't like the sun, and he blotted it out, and we're gonna bring the sun down to us. We're gonna make our own sun. You know. So it's
Very
just like,
ingenious, good sir.
thank you. Oh, finally, there's not a lot of people in town that see my vision. There's been so many dissidents lately.
And yet everyone is required to see your vision or else.
Well, of course.
But you see, even though I'm not from this land, after coming here and meeting, well, not meeting per se, but having an encounter with Strahd, I find it my imperative to show him the light of Pelor and bring him to the light.
to burn him in it.
Burn him in it, melt him with it, however he wants to go out, but it's going to be with light.
I like your style. What's your name?
I'm Crusperton Sog Biscuit. These are my compatriots, Nigelia I forget his last name.
A Freudian
And
slip
he is
there.
Sog Biscuit. Yes, that's me.
No, I'm Sog Biscuit.
Come bottom.
Crumb Bottom. And our young ward Fraud.
Hello.
Oh, what funny names you all have. See, people wander in
Yes,
here
thank you.
from
That's why
time
we
to
picked
time,
them.
and well, usually they don't last long. Usually they wander off. They try to be big heroes, and I don't know, they get murdered by something or other.
That's us. Well, not the last part.
But it's good. It's good. I love outsiders. I love it. So you guys you wanting to see the festival?
We definitely are going to see your festival. We just wanted to see if maybe you had some more insight on this fraud and where we might
The one
Find,
right there? He points at Fraud.
Hi.
not fraud, Strahd.
Hi.
I
Yes,
actually
any
I
information
do,
you can give us on this?
I do have a
beast?
question for you, sir. In addition to that,
Of course, I love the young people.
do you have any opinions on the church in town?
I mean, they do their best. They try to spread hope as they can. But I mean, it's just kind of stuffy, you know. Church has never really been my thing. I'm more for the big gestures, the festivals. I feel like if we can make everybody happy. That's kind of that's really it, That's what we got to do.
Would you say if you could bring everyone the light?
Yeah, I love it.
Excellent.
Well, is there anything we can do for you while we're in town before we go off and be big hero adventurers, like you said?
Well, I mean, you guys are free. You're free to help with the festival. You like? We're currently gathering twigs.
Hard pass.
But if you're,
Is there anything a little more heroic we could do to help?
well, there is one thing.
Yes.
I like the sound of this.
That's the sound of a side quest. Well,
Does it
I
involve
mentioned.
bones?
I don't know. You guys keep mentioning bones. It's
No,
is
don't
that
worry
like a
about
tick
it,
you
don't worry.
have, or all
A little
right,
bit,
it's
yeah,
fine.
that's got to be what it is. We have all kinds of ticks on us.
Ticks, fleas, you name it. All manner.
So I mentioned there's been a lot of dissonance lately. A lot of ne'er do wells, and well, just plain, just people with the bad vibe, I guess you could say.
Pessimists.
Well, there's
I mean, we're bone boys. We don't carry around with those ne'er-do-wells.
I gotta tell you, I'm loving the Bone Boy vibe. You guys just put it off. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
But there's one group in particular. It's the Voctors.
Your dogs are acting up,
Yeah,
sir.
they are wild dogs. he pets one of the mastiffs to calm it. See, I just say the name of those horrible people, and even the dogs get riled up. You see. It's less something I want to do to them, but I know that Fiona, she's the matriarch. She's up to something. She's got plans. She's always scheming. If you could find out what she's up to, I think I can make it worth your while.
That sounds like something we could bumble our way through.
Yes, absolutely. We are excellent at talking to people, as you see.
You are fine,
It's a little,
lads.
little bone boy babbling, if you will.
I love it. Where'd you get this guy?
I don't know, actually.
We drank apple drink and woke up, and there he was.
I guess
No questions asked.
technically me and Nigelius could have made him somehow, or maybe he just wandered in. We don't know.
That's the prevailing theory so far.
I still don't remember.
Well, it's great. So yeah, I'm a busy man, but I feel like we've been over everything. Is there anything else that you needed to discuss?
No, I will believe that's all.
All right. Well,
So, is there anything we should know getting into her, getting in or around her? Places she likes to frequent, restaurants, bars, brothels, whatnot?
I can tell you her sons spend most of their day drinking at the inn. Louts.
Okay.
She's the Fiona herself. I don't know. She keeps to home mostly. She knows I don't really like her out and about, but well, she commands her own power, and she's in with the devil, and so I don't really want to rile things up. I want everybody to be happy, So
We will bring her nefarious plans into the light. No bones about it.
you bone boys, bunch of cut ups. Anyway,
Bone boy.
the maid will show you out.
Boys.
With that, he whistles, which I cannot do, and heads back out the door with his puppies following.
Now that we have a moment alone, guys,
He kind of
this
grunts
bone-
and walks out the room.
is this Bone Boy thing gonna be our thing now? Because I'm thinking it's really cool.
It's pretty cool, guys.
Okay.
Should we come up with our own Bone Boys handshake? Or should we just
Yeah,
just bones it?
I'll share it with all the players. Did you guys get that?
Yep.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Matt's side quest log that he's keeping.
Let's see. Bone side quest? Oh, I see the bag of bones.
It's called the Burgermeister Rabble Rousers. I just took some notes on what he wanted.
All right, the maid comes back through the door. Sirs, are you ready to go?
Yes, I guess.
I trust you're meeting with the Baron Wetwell.
Could we get a tour of the house? Not to impose.
Sure, he can show you around the bottom floor.
Yes.
Sweet.
So she motions to the room across. This is where the Baroness hosts her parties. Right now, she's currently entertaining a group of ladies.
Is it tea time?
So you can actually hear. Sorry, I gotta flip around here.
Exactly.
Yes. Sorry, that sounds
More
of tea.
robo chiggers, please.
Who is this? The Foley
Right,
artist
so
in here.
You hear the chatter of female voices coming from inside that room.
Cool.
She walks you down a little further. Says, "We can enter this one.
I run in.
This is the preparation room." So white sheets cover 2 plain tables in the center of this room. Neatly arranged atop one table is a complete set of polished silverware. The other table is covered with wicker baskets containing turnips and beets.
Bees?
Bones?
So this is where we prep food. Currently, we're prepping for the festival.
What foods are you prepping for the festival currently?
Turnips and beets. The
Quite the spread
Walk
you
into that
have.
one.
the shape is reminiscent of the sun. You see.
I do.
Well,
You're doing an excellent job, or whoever is doing that.
We believe nobody's ever seen the sun.
What's in here?
Oh. It's your twin sister.
It is. She waves at the cook. Hello. Hey, Theodora. I'm just giving these guys a tour. So,
Hello.
Yes. Ignore us.
a cook wearing a white apron over a black smock busies herself in the warm, well-appointed kitchen. A staircase in one corner climbs to the upper floor. So it's a kitchen. And it's got her prepping food. She's like, "Oh, please don't touch any of the food in progress."
Ma'am, I hate to bother, but do you have any spare bones, perhaps, of meat that you have already used and have some to spare, perhaps?
Cook looks at you quizzically and then kind of motions to a wastebasket down near her feet.
Oh,
grab
shit,
that.
yeah.
Grab that.
It's,
All right.
It's mostly full of, the husks of various vegetables, but there are a few what look to be possibly sheep or pig bones in there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Perfect.
Should I roll to bone?
Sure, roll a bone.
All right.
I think you just said 1d20 out loud.
All right. I roll 3 bones.
That's... So if you got a 20, you found 20 bones. All right, yeah, you reach your hand
think it's
down in the
doubled.
filth, pull it up, and there's a couple little bones in between all the plant and other gristle.
Yes, we have a glorious bounty, gentlemen. Bone boys bounce.
I bounce.
All right, she says, "All right, and then if you'll follow me out here, this is across from here is the servants' quarters. That's where myself and some of the other staff live. And there's one more room. Follow me."
Wee.
She opens the door and leads you in. This is the parlor. The parlor contains a fine array of furnishings and draperies with an overall feminine touch. The Baroness sometimes entertains guests here when they're not dining. The Baroness is a wonderful interior designer, don't you agree?
Yes.
Can I roll to appraise the interior decorating?
Yeah.
What would that be?
I have no idea. Let's see. What skills do you have?
I would say, I guess
it's
something
mostly-
like history, a knowledge.
I guess so. Insight? Let's do insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
All right. I roll a 15.
All right, you can tell pretty much everything in here is very fine. It's expensive looking, and
Very wise.
And it all kind of goes together. Like it matches. It's not necessarily to your taste, but I mean it works.
I can appreciate it for what it is. Yes, a fine room indeed.
And that is the downstairs. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much for showing us.
Yes, thanks for having.
You are exceptionally
We'll
at
be
your
on.
job.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Good luck on your bone quest.
Thank you, milady.
The door closes
All
behind
right,
you.
Bone Boys.
Bone boys
We
out.
did it.
Bone Boys getting down to business. Let's go. Bones in hand. We're gonna bone this land.
So who is that man with the weird arm?
Yes, I was wondering that as well.
He have
That
thick
is-
elbows?
Is that his guard?
Must be. Is that the big guy we saw out front? The
It was.
guy? Or was it different?
He went
Okay.
inside before you got there, but yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you guys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Bones are back in town.
Bones are back in town to kill you.
It's
Oh,
How is it?
it's probably
What's the time
I'm gonna say
looking
it's
like?
kind of late in the afternoon now because, well, even if the things we do don't necessarily take that much time, I'm just gonna move this along like a video game. Like you do a thing and that takes a few hours. I'm gonna say.
Persona 5
Yeah.
style.
Sure.
So yeah, it's kind of late in the.
I'm good on
or
going
it's
to
kinda
the
late
inn.
in the afternoon, early evening.
Well, we
You
shouldn't
think
go to
that
sleep
child's
till
back
the
at the church?
Yeah, let's try it. We shouldn't go to sleep till the cat makes us. Golden rule.
Oh, really? I go to sleep like at the drop of a hat for no reason. But sure. What do you want to do, Crusperton? You want to go to the church or the inn?
If it's getting dark, I mean, we do want to actually start in on this bone quest to be the Bone Boys. We should
Yeah.
probably go to the church. Maybe wait. Bide our time.
Yes.
Bite our bones. Okay.
Bone our bones.
Bone up on your watching skills.
Yes.
What do you say we go ahead and bone in, guys?
Okay, so
All
church.
right, I run away. Bones away.
All right, give me 1 second.
Hey, Dennis.
Still here, huh? Just hanging out staring at the wall? That's not creepy at all. Hey there, George Washington Ghost. Still here, huh?
You ever think if they had like a turkey leg? You know how you can get a like the Renaissance fair, they have a turkey leg where you just
Hell
hold it
yeah.
in your hand and like
Love
eat the meat
those.
off. What if instead of a turkey leg, it was like the bone was still there, but on the end of the bone was like a pizza pocket? Would you eat that?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if somebody offered you a pizza pocket on a stick, would you eat that? It's the same concept.
The stick was a bone.
Yeah.
They just jammed it on. It's like half smushed. It's leaking out.
Just a literal hot pocket they microwaved and like taped onto a bone with like packing tape.
Hey, absolutely, yes. It's a hard
Okay,
yes.
So you're saying this is a good food truck idea?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Teen-Doritos and bone pockets.
Bone pockets.
First, we wrap the bones in our puff pastry, and then we fry it up just for you.
When pizza's on a femur, you can eat pizza anytime.
Crunch into a bone bob. Rita's also not here. All right, yeah, you guys walk back into the church. The priest has taken his spot back up behind the dais and seems to be doing his regular or his routine prep for night. Just kind of, helping people lay out bedrolls and lighting candles and other such things.
All right, we stroll in.
All right, you're here. You see a few families huddled around. So this is because, oddly enough, there are no children like in this book at all. Like there are no NPCs that are kids. So I just made one a little smaller.
Oh my god!
I mean,
that's pretty cute.
I am fine with that. That works perfectly.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
The priest waves at you as you walk in. Hello.
Hello,
I forgot what voice I did for the priest. There.
Me too.
The priest gets a hushed voice again as Cresperton walks in. Are you here looking for Yeska?
Yeska.
Yeska Noska. He's over there with his parents, but please again be cordial as much as you can.
We will be cordial, all right. Definitely.
Money.
Which one of you is Yeska? I don't say it like that.
Okay. All right. So what are you saying here?
I just ask, are you Yeska to the child?
The child looks up at you scared and scurries behind his mother.
No need to fear, child.
The
We
mother
just have a
and
few questions.
the father. This, you know what? He has two moms. Gonna be cool like that. So the mom on the right. Yes, can I help you?
We just needed to ask your child some questions
What about?
about something that he may have overheard or seen.
I open up my coat and kind of flash one of the bones hanging out of the bag. Just so they know I'm serious.
Are you showing me your leftovers? What's going on?
Does this look familiar to you? Do you think this is some kind of a joke?
I mean, maybe. Are you joking? I'm so confused.
We're here for the bones, lady.
Yeska, we hear that you may have overheard your priest speak of bones that have some significant importance to him. Yes,
fuck,
it's
we're
okay,
under
child.
attack.
It's okay, child. Calm down and don't bark at me.
Roll me some persuasion. Ooh.
I got
Oh,
21.
damn.
All right, the kid pokes his head out from behind the mom on the left. Says, "Yeah, he told me about the bones. He was trying to make me feel better."
That's okay. Did you speak to anyone else about the bones?
Yeah,
Who did you speak to about the bones?
I told Milovaj.
Milovaj.
Yeah, he's the big kid. He works in the cemetery sometimes. He's cool. I wanted him to think I was cool.
I'm sure you're very cool.
Absolutely cool.
Thanks.
Not that cool.
Here, kid, have a bone for your trouble. I give him one of the tiny bones.
He, he reaches out confused
sorry.
and takes one of the slimy bones that you've been carrying. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay cool, kid. You have the Bone Boy's blessing for now.
Keep on boning.
Keep on boning forever.
If that's it, can you step away from my child now?
Oh, whoa. Hey, you got it, lady.
I feel like you two handled that really well.
Thanks.
Impressed.
It's just how Bone Boys roll.
Yeah, we are the Bone Boys. Let's go fuck this other kid up.
Yeah, where's Milovaj?
Wait, let's go ask the priest. Hey,
Yes.
Priest?
do you know of Milovaj?
Yes, of course. He helps in the cemetery. I believe he's out back right now.
Bone trails
we run.
growing
Tends to the
warmer,
graves,
old
keeps them
man.
clean. Okay,
Just
bye.
don't even let him
We
finish.
sprint out.
Hop the fence. Advantage!
Okay. Before we do that, can we? I've been reading up on Find Familiar. I want to cast that,
Oh,
and I want to make a. I want to make a raven.
is that a spell you
Yeah.
have?
Bone Raven?
Do what? What'd you ask, Mark?
Is that a spell you have?
It is. I can. Can I just show it? Show the fucking.
I
Just
know pet warlocks
show
are one of the different classes you can pick.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, you should have had that since second level.
Damn.
Yeah, I cast that, and I get my I get a cute little raven, who I
Hell yeah.
then have fly up on top of the church to look down.
What's that little birdie cutie's name?
Oh god, it's
Oh,
giant.
I'm gonna give him. Oh shit, he's got to be a cool bone boy name too. Let's go with it's a Mr. Ka the Raven. Oh, I can't.
He's a little tiny boy.
Wait, actually, I
You
think
go
I
like
can,
Jungle Book and have him be Shere Khan.
Shere Ka. Isn't that the tiger though?
That is Shere Khan.
Okay, sure,
Yeah, there's your little raven.
cool.
Wait, you said he's going on top of the church.
Uh huh.
All right, he flies up to the top of the church. Wow, that's hard to actually visually represent. I can't put him down now.
Nigelius, that's a pretty cool raven you got there.
Like I legit.
Thanks. His name's Mr. Ka.
Okay, there he goes.
Or
Finally.
it's Mr. Sir
Fraud
Ka.
is not on top of the church, so I'm gonna move.
Hey guys, watch this trick. Whee!
All right, he goes on top of the church, then flies back down to you.
Oh, well, I
That
was
is
just going to have
cute.
him stay up there for a little while.
okay. I thought you were like having him do reconnaissance.
Be foreboding. Look down. Yeah, well, he's looking around
Okay.
just to see, but just keeping an eye on things.
Okay.
Nice. Well, guys, I gotta say, I'm glad that we didn't get violent
Steven
with
over
those kids' moms, and we didn't have to pull a Capcom on their genders or anything. Would have been real awkward.
So I don't fully understand what happened with that, and if you don't feel comfortable talking about it on the show, we don't have to. But like, what happened with that?
Wait, which one?
Dude, I'd never heard of it before.
Oh, we-
Like all the shit with the Capcom changing gender, or basically making like
Okay, so
transgender people okay
in
with-
Final
with
Fight,
violence.
there's a character named Poison, who is female appearing, I believe is the proper name or proper terminology. And for whatever reason, it's never been completely explained. But when the game was localized, they said the localizers were like, "Oh, we don't want people." I don't know why they made a decision, but they said, "No, this is a man," and it's the '90s, so they're like, "Oh, he's a cross dresser or something," something like that. So that was never really even implied as far as I understand it in Japan. So everyone was very confused about why they made that decision when the character was brought over. So the only thing they could assume is were they afraid of letting you beat up a woman? Because Street Fighter 2 was out before that, where Chun-Li's been there the whole time. So it's like, what?
Yeah.
What was this? What was the point of the decision? But but now it's like an iconic thing, and she's like the first transgender character in video games, even though it's like there was nothing intentional or progressive about their choice. Like their choice was just
Okay.
very weird and random. But yeah,
That's very odd.
that's
And then they did
what
it
we were
with Super
talking about
Mario
earlier.
Brothers 2, you said, right?
Yeah, the Birdo, the egg spitting dinosaur.
And they changed
thing.
they changed its name to Astro. and
That one
also
was
made-
apparently just a mistake that they made in the game and the instruction manual, because the other one looks like an ostrich, so clearly that one's Ostro. No, apparently Birdo was always intended to be. I think it was supposed to be hermaphroditic, but it's a bird that lays eggs or spits eggs. I don't know.
That's awesome.
So yes, and all that. Yeah, we got Mr. Ka.
Mr. Ka.
Mr. Ka.
Cool. I love Mr. Ka.
All right, so we are pretty far over the hour. If you guys want, I'll let you shake down this kid though before we close it out.
Do we see the kid at least?
Yes, you do see a young man working in the cemetery, like tending to graves and picking up dead flowers, that kind of thing.
Should we shake him down or leave it for next time?
I say we leave it for next time. Just
Let's do it. Let's do it as let's leave it for next time.
I throw a
confusing.
bone, and as the bone is flying midair, the credits freeze the screen, start rolling.
The raven calls in the night.
Mr. Ka.
All right, thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you.
Yo.
See you later.
See you next time.
Boys out.